So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some type and we're going to distress it. So what we're going to do with this is, you can see I colored it this kind of magenta color, and in order for this to work, this needs to be a color that you don't have in your document at all. So we're just going to type the word sample. We're going to get a nice bold typeface. Let's do dim condensed, bold, perfect. Okay, and we're just going to make it big enough. We're going to set it somewhere around where the scratch is. And now we need to turn this into outlines, right? Because they need to be shapes. They just do in order for this to work, especially if you're using type. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this to the back. I'm going to select all this. So now I have my points and paths and all this kind of stuff. And we need to go to our Pathfinder. And we're going to go ahead and do merge. So the idea is this merges all together. This is going to take your type and your thing that you have, and it merges it. So if I grab one, right, everything moves together. And I need to grab something. Now, you won't have to do this. I have custom things here. So this is what the actual palette looks like. We're going to grab the Magic Wand tool. What we're going to do is we're going to try to zoom in here and grab just this little magenta color. Zoom out, and all I need to do is hit delete. And here I have my sample all done out. And for you to see what it really looks like, let's send that to the back. You can see there's actually holes and gaps in here. So that's the way to make any vector graphic distressed using this technique. You could do it with some of the brushes I have from Illustrator, but this will give you definitely a better original. And you can incidentally do that with anything, any other graphic that you have. You could do it with a square. So let's just back up for a second just so you can kind of see. All right, so let's see. These are divided out. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's create a square. Fine, let's send that to the back. Let's open all this up. We're going to go then to merge. Right, it takes a couple seconds. Then we are going to make sure we're on our magic wand. Zoom in just so we can select that. Hit delete. And there you have your distressed square. It's pretty cool. I use it all the time. It's great for distressing vectors.